everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to do a highly requested video on facial cupping. So for those of you who do not know what facial cupping is, it is an off branch of a technique that is practiced in traditional Chinese medicine or complementary alternative medicine. And basically this is a little bit of a different looking cup, but when you have regular cups, you'll usually have a pump and you'll have a plastic or a glass cup that you put on the trunk and the back, and you'll pump it and pull the skin away from the soft tissue to allow the lymphatic system and the blood flow to flow freely through that space. So if you've got too much inflammation and things are kind of clogged up there, you're really just taking legitimately some of the pressure off of your soft tissue so that your lymph can flow through and you can start to filter out and detox that inflammation or any type of infection or bacteria that might be causing issues or pain or illness. So when you use lymphatic cupping on your face, you're opening up the sinus pathways, you're opening up all of the lymph pathways. If you're ever feeling like you're fighting a cold or fighting some other kind of illness and your lymph nodes come out, sometimes in your neck, the lower part of your jaw, that is a backup of lymph and it's causing inflammation there. So what you need to do is to help your lymphatic system to push that lymph along, continue that detox process, because your lymphatic system is the only fluid system in your body without a pump. So like your circulatory system has the heart as your pump, the lymphatic system has no pump. So sometimes when it gets a little bit tired or clogged up, it needs some extra help. And this is where cupping comes in. So when you practice facial cupping in particular, you're not only working with the lymphatic system, but you're also working on sinus drainage, healthy sinus drainage, and you're additionally working on fine lines and wrinkles because you are kind of making the skin a little bit more breathable, a little bit more pliable and soft and glowy and youthful, because you are giving it some extra space, some extra blood flow to rejuvenate, and you are also using the cup like a vacuum and just pulling and tightening and softening your skin. So it's got multiple benefits that I'm sure you want to be a part of. So let's get started. What you'll need is a facial cup. I got mine off of Amazon. I will link the facial cups that I purchased in the description below. And you will need some kind of an oil, some kind of facial oil. Right now I'm using almond oil. You can use fraction coconut oil. That's a really great one, especially for those of you who may have sensitive skin or allergies. I would definitely recommend fraction coconut oil. You can use regular coconut oil too, just the fraction one's a little bit easier to handle and goes a little bit nicer into your skin. So you want to choose an unscented oil because we don't want any type of perfumes or anything going onto our skin, no artificial scents or flavors. Your skin is your largest organ on your body. You want to make sure you're really taking care of it. So I'm going to put about a dime-sized amount of that almond oil in my hand, rub it together, and I just put it all over my face. I want to make sure that I bring it down my neck as well, so that you can finish off. You want to think about anytime you're doing any type of lymphatic drainage or gua sha or dry brushing, that you're getting into the areas that actually have that major cluster of lymph nodes in that area. So I'm not just going to stop at my face. I'm going to bring it down to the neck where there's major lymph drainage areas, right? And I might even bring it down a little bit into here. So then, now that my face is nice and oily, I'm going to take my cup, and this takes a little bit of practice to master because the cup likes to really pop off your face quite often, but that's okay. So I'm going to start at my forehead, and I'm just going to pump it. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Pump it 1 or 2 times, and I'm going to pull it along my brow line. I kind of keep pumping it as I go and bring it all the way down. Again, I can't kind of keep pumping it so that it's attached still to the face. Bring it all the way down the neck and finish it off. So you want to try to keep going with one smooth stroke, but like I said, sometimes the cup likes to pop off your face. Don't mind the lovely squeaking. Bring it all the way down. you can see I'm starting to get a little bit red, so you might get some facial irritation. It's okay. You're just increasing the blood flow to that area. Bring it all the way down. And if you're having any type of sinus issues, you are going to feel this start to open up and drain. So I'm going to bring it along upper forehead as well, because that would be really good for any type of like fine lines and wrinkles. This is also helpful for acne because you need blood flow to heal, and you need detoxification to get rid of your acne most times. So if you are suffering with some skin issues, I would definitely recommend giving this a try. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to that under eye area, that main sinus pathway, that frontal sinus passage, and I'm gonna pump it. Again, I kind of keep pumping it. This is where I really feel it. I often get a lot of pressure in the frontal sinus pathways, so I really feel this one. And again, just using one long stroke to finish it off a few times. Yeah, or you start to feel it kind of open up in that area. Bring it down. And then I'm going to also go down to the jawline. Again, don't mind the squeaking, it's kind of a silly noise. Bring it all the way down. So I'm going by my ear and then bringing it down here. I'm also going to go underneath because, like I said before, there are a lot of lymph nodes underneath of there, and you can really feel those when you're starting to kind of fight off something. So just bringing that and encouraging the drainage. If any area is tender, just noting that that might be an area that needs a little bit of extra love or is holding some tension in your body. And then I'm just going to move to the other side. So not a lot of money at all for an investment in facial cups. Always sanitize your cups with a natural cleaner. I usually wash mine with Thieves. I have a Thieves household spray by Young Living that I just spray in there, and I rinse it out with a little bit of warm water and let it dry. As to not infect the cups with toxic products, again, as I mentioned, your skin is your largest organ on your body. You want to take care and always make sure that you are respecting it and knowing that your skin is really that first barrier that filters things that come into your system, right? I mean, aside from like eating and drinking and breathing in air, as far as contact, your skin is what you're coming in contact with so many things. So you really want to make sure that your personal products are natural and they're safe and they're non-toxic. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. That's pretty much all there is to facial cupping. So it's not too hard. Anybody can do it. I love doing this. It really does just make my face feel so much more relaxed too. I like to do it at night when I take all of my makeup off and just let the oil kind of sit in there. I don't even do anything else to my face after I do this. I just wash my face, I'll do my facial cupping, and I let the oil kind of sink in and do its thing and let my skin breathe a little bit when I do this a couple of times a week. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, and again, these facial cups are linked in the description below. And I hope you come back and watch for next time. Until then, be well. Mwah.